Hi everybody, it's Charles over at Teachers Discovery, and in this video I'm going to show you a couple of neat tricks that you can do with a PDF, specifically for people who don't really like a PDF. For my example, I'm going to be using the Social Studies Thematic Hybrid Units, and I'm using these because they come in a collection of PDFs. So when you purchase one of them, it comes with one PDF, which is the master document, that's the teacher's edition, and it has everything. And it also comes with a folder called Student Pages, and that's where we've taken all of the student activities and anything that they would need to fill out, and we've broken it apart for you, so you can just grab the one specific thing that you need and send that to your students. Each one of these is a form-fillable PDF. And by that, I mean, let me open one up here, you can see that it's interactive. We can just click straight in any of these boxes and begin typing right away, and it's going to record it right on there. And then we just save it and re-upload it or send it back to the teacher. Now this works great for people who are comfortable using PDFs, or if you're using programs or things that utilize a PDF. These work wonderful. For teachers who are using Kami, this is fantastic. But if you're not very comfortable using a PDF and you'd much rather have something like, let's say, a Word file or a Google Docs file, I'm going to show you how you can take this file and convert it very, very quickly and very easily. So the first method I'm going to show you is taking your PDF and turning it into just a simple Word doc. And how I'm going to do that is I went to Google and I just typed in convert PDF to Word. And I found a whole bunch of free sites that will do it for me automatically. I just upload the file and it does it. Simplypdf.com, that looks like that would do a fantastic job. I found one here straight from Adobe, which is the company that makes PDFs. That one's probably going to work the best. I don't know if you need to be signed into an account or not, so I'm going to give this a try. Let's go see what happens. Alright, well for me it just went straight into it and it says, alright, let's upload your file. So I'm going to select a file. I'm going to choose my critical thinking questions. And that's it. I'm going to be exporting this as a Word doc. Looks like I've got a couple of different formats, different options, so I'm just going to stick with just a standard Microsoft Word file and export. It's going to take a moment to convert. Oh, there it is. My file is ready. Look at that. That looks exactly like the PDF. There's a button right here that's download, so I'm going to click download. And there it is. Let's pop that open in Microsoft Word. And here I'm comparing it side by side with the PDF so you can see everything that was here is now over here in my Word file. So now if I wanted to, I could click on any of this, I can make edits, I can add my own questions if I wanted to, I can change it however I want to, and anybody who's familiar with using a Word file, maybe this is going to be easier for you. Alright, so that's converting it into a Word file, but what if you don't have Microsoft Word, but instead you like to use Google Docs? Well, let's see what we can do with that. The most common reason why people would want to use a Google Doc is because you're using Google Classroom, and a Google Doc just integrates a lot better than a PDF does. I'm in Google Classroom, and I just went to Create Assignment. So let's give our assignment a title. This is our critical thinking questions, and we'll put instructions that say due on Friday. Now, normally when you're working with a PDF, you would click Add, and then you would upload your file or connect to Google Drive and upload your file that way. But instead of uploading it, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here and I'm going to click on Create. We're going to create a doc file. Now it's going to automatically create this untitled doc file, which is automatically connected to my classroom. So it's the same file. Go ahead and call this Critical Thinking Questions. Let's get our PDF in here. I'm going to come up here under File, and I'm going to select Open. And I'm going to come all the way here to click Upload, and then select a file from my device. And I'm going to grab that PDF. So there's my Critical Thinking Questions PDF. Open. It's going to upload it, and it's going to open up a new tab and show me my PDF. But I don't want a PDF. I want a Google Doc. So I'm going to come up here under Open With and select Google Docs. And that's it. It's taken that PDF and converted it into a Google Doc. Now from here, I would just do a select all, and I would copy, and then come over here to the Google Doc that I know is connected to my class, and do a paste. Now the only downside to doing it this way is Google Doc doesn't do a fantastic job at reformatting, so there's probably going to be a couple weird formatting things that have gone on here. So you might need to do a little bit of editing just to kind of clean it up some. That's looking a lot better. And once you've got it to a place to where you like it, it's Google Docs, so it saves automatically. Come over here and we will click Assign. If I go back into my Critical, there's the doc right there. And that document is now attached to my assignment. And there you go. Those are 2 quick ways that you can take a PDF and convert it into a format that you can edit a little bit easier, especially for people who are very familiar with Word docs and Google Docs and maybe not too comfortable with a PDF. So I hope this was helpful. Thanks so much for watching. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below, or you can always reach out to us. You can email help@teachersdiscovery.com, or you can give us a call at 1-800-TEACHER. So thanks so much, and you take care. Bye-bye now.